LeBron James is once again at the center of NBA free agency speculation, and this time the storyline involves a team many did not expect: the Philadelphia 76ers. It's no secret that LeBron James is considering the Philadelphia 76ers amid his 2026 NBA free agency run. The idea alone has sparked debate across the league, not just about basketball fit, but about legacy. While the Sixers are far from the favorites to land James this offseason, they are likely within the top three. That list includes Philly, the Miami Heat, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Each of these three franchises brings a different pitch. Cleveland offers a homecoming narrative tied to James's roots. Miami carries nostalgia connected to his championship years with the Heat, and Philadelphia offers something entirely different, a roster already built for immediate contention. That contention is exactly what has fueled one of the more pointed reactions to this rumor. Boston Celtics legend Paul Pierce believes that LeBron would damage his legacy by joining them. The ex-NBA star delivered his thoughts on no fouls given, and his comments quickly spread across NBA media circles. If LeBron goes to Philly, it takes him totally out of the GOAT debate, Pierce said on July 10. That line alone set the tone for a much larger argument about role, ranking, and what greatness actually means in team sports. Pierce did not stop there. He laid out a historical comparison to defend his position. No player that we consider that's been in a GOAT debate has been a fourth option. He used Michael Jordan as his first example. Like Jordan, even when he went to the Wizards, was still the first option. Even in the twilight of his career, playing for a rebuilding franchise, Jordan remained the primary scoring option and focal point of the offense. Pierce then turned to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, another name frequently mentioned in GOAT conversations. Kareem was the second option with Magic. According to Pierce, being the second option next to Magic Johnson still preserved Kareem's standing among all-time greats, because he remained a central figure in the Lakers' success rather than a complementary piece further down the hierarchy. This comparison led to the core of Pierce's argument regarding a potential LeBron to Philadelphia move. When we start having these debates about the GOAT and we say, Philly won a championship, but he was fourth option. For Pierce, a championship alone would not settle the debate if James were operating as a lesser piece within the Sixers hierarchy. He closed his statement with what may be the most direct line of the entire segment. He has 5 rings, but fourth and fifth option, like it'll do something to his legacy. I really believe that. According to Pierce, the number of championships would matter less than the role James occupied in achieving them. The reason this scenario is even being discussed comes down to roster construction. The Sixers undoubtedly have a talented roster, especially when it comes to the starting 5. There isn't really any doubt about that. Philadelphia has reshaped its core this offseason in a way that has drawn league-wide attention, with the Sixers improving their starting 5 by swapping out Paul George for Jaylen Brown. That's part of the appeal for LeBron James. The move signals intent from the franchise to build a roster capable of competing at the highest level immediately, rather than through a longer developmental timeline. James's own motivations also play into this equation. After cutting ties with the Los Angeles Lakers, James desired an NBA championship. That singular goal has shaped much of the speculation around his free agency decisions this offseason. With that core lineup, many believe that LeBron could be the final piece to that puzzle. In theory, joining an already competitive roster could shorten the path back to a title, something that has become increasingly important as James enters this stage of his career. Still, not everyone views the situation the way Pierce does. Pierce's single opinion won't make or break LeBron's legacy on its own. Historical debates about role and ranking have played out before with other stars, and outcomes have varied depending on team success, statistical impact, and public perception at the time. James already holds several all-time records, including the NBA's all-time scoring title, along with multiple MVP awards and championships earned across different teams and rosters. Even so, Pierce made his position clear regarding how a move to Philadelphia specifically would be perceived. The former Celtics star makes it clear that he'll view the Hall of Famer in a different light if he decides to go to the city of brotherly love. Whether that view spreads across the broader basketball community remains to be seen, but the comments have already added a new layer to an increasingly complicated free agency storyline.